everybody. Welcome back for today's affirmation. And we do these affirmations to help with your spiritual growth. Now, to begin each day, we start with 3 deep breaths. And we breathe in deep, hold it, visualize a divine white light just coming over our entire body. And then when we exhale, we let go of any stress or tensions that may be lingering in your energy. And these breaths help to bring your energy to a calm and peaceful state to receive today's affirmation. Okay, so to begin, let's sit up straight, get comfortable, and breathe. Breathe in. And hold it. Visualize that light. And let it go. Let's do it again. Breathe in deep. Visualize that light. And let it go. One more time. Breathe in. Visualize that light. And let it go. You know, people, many times, when we see people doing these breath exercises, we don't think they're beneficial. I remember when I first saw people doing it, it didn't make any sense to me. But now it does. Now that I'm on my spiritual journey, it really helps to connect with that divine energy. And anything that can bring your energy to a calm and peaceful state, that's where you want to be. So anytime during the day, if any kind of stressful situation pops up, go to your sacred space, wherever it is, or outside, and do these breath exercises, and it will calm you down and bring you back to happiness. Now it's time for today's affirmation. And today's affirmation is, the more I share, the more I have to share. The more I share, the more I have to share. Let this go deep into your subconscious. The more I share, the more I have to share. And people, that goes hand in hand with us going into the giving season. And this season, just to remind you, I have decided to adopt a family. And I want to do something nice for this family. And I have been asking you to help me help them. So if you can just give the price of a cup of coffee, and if you can't afford that, just send $1. Every little bit is going to help this family. And I'm going to be running this campaign maybe another week or 2. Let's see how things go. But I want you to know that those of you who have already donated, I am so appreciative. And I'm sure the family would be so grateful. But just know that you are blessed because you chose to bless someone else. Now it's time for today's reading. And again, we're going to take the reading from our Book of Wisdom. And as you know, this book is full of hidden knowledge, secrets that you have not been taught. So if you want to know what the world is all about, what's really going on in the world, you want to get a copy of this book. I'll leave a link in the description because I believe that every household should have this in their home. And your children should know what's in this book, because when they go to school, the information that they're taught is distorted. Because when we go to school, think about it, people. You go to school or wherever you go for your education, You are taught to be a follower, not a leader. Not to think for yourself. You follow orders. And you're taught that from elementary all the way through your grad education to follow orders. I wholeheartedly recommend this information because we need more leaders, more free thinkers in the world. And, we have always been very gifted people, but our gifts have been stolen by other people all the time. And we die in poverty for our inventions where some other guy who just stole the idea gets wealthy. Listen, this book explains to you who you really are and the power that you really have. And it helps you to get back to who you really are and tap into your real power. So I recommend that you get a copy of this book. And this is volume 1 and this is volume 2. Now, this one is an introductory and it's very thorough. It is, you can actually go with this one. If you want to go deeper and in more detail, then you want volume 2 too. You see, I have both. All right. So anyway, I just wanted to reiterate the importance of these 2 books. I believe that this material is the most valuable material that I have read today. And I go over it all the time. I mean, it's the kind of material that you're going to go back to all the time. All right, so get yourself one of these books or get them both. Okay? All right, now for today's reading. Now, the health part of the Book of Wisdom is also in a PDF form. I believe it's the Guide to Good Health or whatever. And a lot of the reading that I have been taking has come from that PDF and also in the Book of Wisdom. Okay, so here we go. Today we're going to talk about your blood and skin connection. The presence of skin conditions such as acne, rashes, or various dermatological issues often serves as a visible indicator of underlying internal health imbalances. While external supplements and topical treatments can sometimes provide temporary relief by masking redness or irritation, they often fail to address the root cause of the problem, which lies within the body. So when we run off to the drugstore and we get those ointments to put on those rashes and everything, it may temporarily soothe the area, but it's still in your system. Okay? As the body's largest organ, the skin reflects the overall health of our bloodstream and internal systems. Skin issues like eczema and persistent rashes can be signals that our blood may contain toxins or that our body's detoxification process may be compromised. Okay, so if your skin is not smooth, youthful looking, without blemishes and all of that, then you are in a healthier state. But if you got pimples on your face, you got all kind of marks that you got to cover up with makeup, you got rashes popping out all over, it's something on the inside that needs to be detoxified. Yesterday we talked about the parasites, and the parasites can cause rashes on your skin. I believe yesterday we talked about if you get little red bumps all over your body, you could have a parasite. So watch out for that. Instead, Adopting a holistic approach that includes dietary adjustments, lifestyle modifications, and detoxification protocols is crucial for addressing the root causes of skin conditions and restoring overall health and balance. I know people, many times, we want to be healthy, but we don't want to make the sacrifice. And I'm telling you, anything that you want good in this life, there is a sacrifice involved. It's something that you got to give up to gain something. All right? To move forward, you have to give up something. Now, here, you need to give up eating a lot of toxic foods. And one of the main toxic foods that we need to stop eating is meat. You need to stop eating flesh of any kind. That includes fish, any kind of seafood, anything that's alive, you need to stop eating it. All right? It's affecting you. I know one time I dated this guy, and he was a hunter. And he would go out and shoot whatever he saw in the woods and bring it home and want to eat it. Well, he act like a wild man. It's probably because he's ingesting all of these wild energies from stuff he finds out in the woods. And that's the way he acted. You see, you got to be careful with what you put in your mouth, because it's true that you are what you eat. Okay? Look at people that eat a lot of pork. Okay? To determine whether your blood is toxic or clean, you can conduct a simple test on yourself or someone else. Pinch the middle top skin of your forearm. All right, so pinch the top skin of your forearm. If the skin feels very thick and not very stretchy, it may indicate that your blood is thick and full of toxins. So you want to take your skin and just pull it like that and see, is it thin or is it thick? On the other hand, if your skin feels thin and elastic, it suggests that your blood is purer and healthier. Okay? How to cleanse your blood? To cleanse the blood effectively, it's beneficial to incorporate a variety of red alkaline fruits and vegetables into your diet. These include strawberries, cherries, tomatoes, raspberries, and others. These foods provide essential nutrients that support blood health and aid in removing toxins from the bloodstream. By consuming a diet rich in red alkaline fruits and vegetables, you can help your body maintain optimal blood health and detoxification. All right. It's beneficial to include foods and herbal teas in your diet that are rich in iron fluorine. Herbs like burdock root, dandelion, sarsaparilla, and cayenne pepper. All right, I like it when that dandelion pops up because I drink my dandelion tea every day. And the main reason why I incorporated it, even before I got, the information on how good it was for your health. You know how we women, we can have water weight. You see, you can carry around a lot of water weight. And the dandelion herbal tea, I either drink it in the morning or at night, and it will help to flush out all of that extra water weight along with any toxins in your body. It just cleans you out. And it's a good thing. And it's nice tasting tea. All right, so in the description, again, there is a link that you can purchase the tea if you're interested. Okay, now it's time for movement. And we do these movements just to get our blood circulating. Now today, I think we'll do an arm rotation. We haven't done that in a while. And today, we're going to go backward. I think we went forward last time. Okay? All right. We're going to put our hands out like this, and we're going to do 20 times on this side, and then we're going to do 20 times on that side. All right? So now try to keep up, because I'm not going to go too slow, but I'm going to try to go medium speed. But you go at the speed that is comfortable for you. You don't have to try to keep up with me, okay? Don't strain yourself or stress yourself out. Just do as many as you can. All right? Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold it out. 7, 8, 9, 10. You're looking good. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Hey, we went through there pretty fast. How'd you do on that side? All right, now let's go this way. Put it out. Ready? We're gonna go backward. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. How did you do? And how did that feel? Because we picked up the pace today. Usually we go a little slower, but I thought, let's pick it up the pace and see how we work that way. I know when I was a young girl and we used to do these at school, we would go fast. We would go fast. And, maybe one day we'll go a little faster. But I think today we did it at a good pace. And like I said, as we're doing these, only do what you can do. If you can only do 1, 2, that's good. That's good, because maybe tomorrow you can do a few more. The most important thing is for you to move your body. I want to thank you so much for joining me today. I wish you all the very best and happiness, and I really hope to see you next time.